This online orientation video is for all students who are taking online health, whether you're taking it in the summer or taking it during the school year. We're going to, the purpose of this video is to familiarize you with the course and how it works, to show you how to upload a Google Doc from your Google Docs and upload it into Moodle, and also to show you the different kinds of assignments you're going to have throughout the course. The course works from top to bottom. That is, every link is designed to be done before the link that's under it. So please do your classes, your assignments in order. That way you will have everything ready when it's time to take a quiz. You will have done the work, you will have studied, so you will know the work, so you'll get a good grade on the quiz. Now, you can only take a quiz one time, so know that once you start it, you have to finish it. As far as uploading an assignment is concerned, if you go to the Decide Model Health Insurance and click on it, you will see that the link for the assignment is always going to be orange. So if you click on that, it takes you to a Google Doc. Now, this Google Doc is a view-only Google Doc. So the first thing you have to do is click on File and make a copy of it. Rename it to make it your own. And then save it. Now, you'll be able to type on this. In each Decide model, which we'll talk about later, that is an assignment that is unique to online health, you will have a scenario. After you read the scenario, then you will go to the website that we've given you here. We give you links to all the websites we would like you to go to. Once you go to the website and read that page that we've given you, then you can go back to the Google Doc, and now you can begin to answer the questions. Now, you can write on this Google Doc now, because you have saved it as your own. It is now in your Google Docs. So let's just say you finish this Google Doc and you've done your assignment, and it's time for you to upload it to your teacher or your facilitator. So you will click Share, and then you will put in the email of your facilitator. Now, you will find out who your facilitator is within 24 hours of signing up with the class. So you will have their email. Put it in there and click Share. Now, that's only part of what you have to do. You now have to copy the URL for your assignment. Copy it. Now, it is time to go back to class. So click to the tab that is Online Health. Go down, scroll down, and you will see where it says Submit Assignment. Now, that didn't work because, okay, right here it'll say Submit Assignment. And if you submit this assignment, this isn't going to work. So after you've copied the URL, you're going to scroll down and click on Add Submission. Scroll down again. You will find a text box. Now hit Control V, and that will paste that URL in there. Now that looks like it's finished, but it's not. Highlight it one more time. Now if you look at right above it, you'll see where there's a link that came on. Click on that link. See where the cursor is, paste it again with the Control V, and insert. Now, it's all set for your teacher to grade. Click Save Changes, and you have now completed that assignment, made a Google Doc, shared it with your facilitator, copied the URL, and uploaded it into Moodle, and now your teacher can grade that assignment. Okay. The next thing we're going to talk about is the 4 different kinds of assignments.
All right, so the course is built on lessons, discussions, decide models, and quizzes and tests, basically. So the little icons can help you kind of identify what type of assignment you're dealing with. I like the icon because it tells you, it kind of identifies when you should share something with your teacher. If you see an assignment with the 3 boxes next to it, that is a lesson. If you click on that, I can kind of quickly show you what a lesson looks like. It's basically like having a textbook in front of you. You read your assignment, go through, you continue to click Next. Along the way, eventually you will get to a spot where they ask you a question about what you just read. Here's a practice question. Let me get to one. Here we go. Study the chart, which is correct. You submit your answer. You do it. If you get it correct, you get a 10 out of 10. If you get it wrong, they can have you do it again, but you only get 5 out of 10 points if you get it right on the second time. If you get it wrong again, that would be 0 out of 10. So don't just be clicking stuff to click stuff. All right, if we go back out, so that all the lessons are very similar in that regard. Again, a lesson is identified by something that has the 3 boxes next to it. A discussion. If you click on a discussion, we can go in here. You have a scenario. This one's about healthcare. So read the scenario. Again, like Mrs. Fernbacher said, it has to do in order with the things that we've talked about. So if you've done everything you're supposed to do, you should be able to answer the questions. When you're ready to add a new discussion, click on Add a New Discussion Topic.
Give it a name.
And the subject, say your name and then what you're talking about, Patient's Bill of Rights. Answer the 2 questions. Try to keep it somewhat organized, whether you just do sentences, you answer the first question, you write whatever you're going to write, maybe hit a few spots, and then answer the second question. If you want to put a 2, whatever, but keep it organized so that we can kind of tell what's going on. You're going to submit, you're going to post to the forum. Okay, that is half of what you need to do. So you have put your post in. So discussions are worth 20 points. That would be worth 15 out of the 20 if you do a good job on it. To get the other 5 points, you're going to click on someone else's. So here we have an example of one. Okay, maybe not the most detailed, but you're going to reply. Let me see where it's at here. Sorry. Just click reply underneath theirs. You can write a sentence or 2. You know, we don't want it to be yes, I agree, no, I don't agree. Write some logical thoughts about what they said so that we can understand that yes, you read what they wrote and you're making a logical statement about that. Once you submit that, you get your last 5 points. So if you scroll down here on the bottom, you can put post to forum. It'll add a reply. And that's how you get 20 points on a discussion. Discussions are points that you should easily be able to get. Another type of assignment, we already talked about a decide model. Let's see here. You have tests and quizzes. Again, you want to go in order, like I'm looking at nutrition. If you do your warm-up question, the food plate assignment, lesson, food journal turn-in, you get to nutrition test, you shouldn't have to study too much to take that test because you've done all the work along the way. If you go straight to the test, you're not going to know what the questions are that they're asking you. You're going to be guessing on. You get 1 shot to take a test. When you take the test, go in, click Attempt Quiz Now. It'll ask you, you're about to start a new attempt. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. You can start taking the test.
All tests are multiple choice until your final exam, which does have some extended response. But all tests and quizzes are graded by the computer. You'll know what your grade is immediately after you take it. The class is organized by weeks. As you can see, the date is at the top of each week, and that underneath that week, say week 1, is all the assignments that are due by Sunday night at midnight of that week. Now, we do not open the whole class at once, but we do open 1 week at a time. However, on Thursday, say of week 2, week 3 will open. So we do open it a little bit ahead so that you can get ahead if you need to. Try to stay up with your work. We never close anything behind you. So if you forget to do an assignment, you can always go back and do that assignment. Whether it's a test, a quiz, or a decide model, it will always be back there for you to do. But we highly encourage you to stay up with your work. Do the week's work during that week and try to get a little ahead. Now, if you're going on vacation, which we realize that in the summertime, that might happen. During the school year, not so much. But please notify your facilitator by email that you're going on vacation and that you might be missing, be a little behind on a week, but that you'll get caught up as soon as possible.
The last thing I'll talk about is no matter what happens during the course, whether you're taking it during the summer or during the school year, if you have any questions whatsoever, you need to stay in constant contact with your facilitator. You should be checking your school email daily. I know a lot of times the facilitators will send out emails almost every day, so whether that be, hey, here are the assignments for the week, or here's something that's changed. On the top of this page, you'll notice a banner. There'll be a lot of announcements up there, whether it be about an exam or assignments that are coming up. So just be checking your school email. If you have any questions whatsoever, do not hesitate to email your facilitator. They are always ready to answer and help with any questions you might have. Good luck in the course. Do your best.